Hey, Chandler, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing all right. What the hell's that? Hey, Pat, hope you're having a great day. LMNO, I'm not doing all right. Hey, Ray Ray. Really nice day out. Sunny out. I know Evan's streaming and so is AJ, but oh well. I'm tired of hearing all the gossip. That's all they talk about is gossip. Probably won't get a lot of viewers because they're all over there, but oh well. I really don't care. I just feel like streaming for a minute. Something's wrong with my car. Something's wrong with the tranny. I don't know how many more miles I got on this thing. Drives straight. I mean, it drives fine, but the check engine light comes on, and I can disconnect the battery and it will stay off for a while as long as I drive short distances. I brought it to a couple auto parts stores or repair places, and they got to bring it to a transmission place. It's not in this town. Hey, Robert, what took you so long? Where you been? What are you doing? Slacking there, Robert? These do streams, you'd be the first one up there within the minute, like real quick. Oh, I don't think it's a catalytic converter, Ray Ray. I got the codes right here. Somewhere. Everything gets lost in this freaking car, I swear. Been sitting here listening to music, hanging out, smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I know. I'm not supposed to. Last pack lasted me 3 days. Happy birthday, Evan. Good thing you didn't get AIDS or HIV or something, huh? You wouldn't be here. Fucking faggot. Whoa, did I say that? Evan's treated me good and everything. Financially, he's thrown me a few bucks here and there, but the guy's like a gossip queen. Somebody's selling, or people are stealing catalytic converter. I heard that, Ray Ray. Why? What's in the catalytic converter? What kind of metal or whatever's in there? This car runs really good. It's just I don't know why the check engine light comes on. It's something to do with the tranny. I put a tranny in it or something, a rebuilt or something in it when I first bought it, like 5 years ago. It's not uncommon to have transmission problems in these. So I got them again. I don't know if I should throw a trailer or not. I should go back to that trailer and get all the paperwork out of it to try to get it titled and maybe try to fix it up. I don't know. Sleeping in here is killing me. Whatever it is they say is worth more than gold. I heard that, Ray, and I don't remember what it was. Well, AJ's doing a stream and so is Evan. I guess everybody's over there watching Evan. Bruce is all good. I just had this urge to do a stream. I haven't been in the mood to stream lately. It's not the same after Sakari left, but I went into the place where I got this phone and they transferred all my phone numbers and all my pictures of my dog and everything onto this phone, which is really cool because it's all destroyed. I threw it at the cops. I busted up. You can barely see the screen. Deb, how you doing? Good to see you here. I was wondering if you'd come on my streams. Glad to see you. I thought about sending songs to you a few times, but I don't want to overdo it. What would music be without dogs and music? I mean, what would the world be without dogs and music? Pretty freaking boring, man. I watched this video I sent to Terrible T. I wish I could post it here. Probably can, but it's got a bunch of Alaskan Malamutes, and they're so clumsy when they're little. If you ever get a chance to look up little Alaskan Malamute puppies or something on YouTube, and they just fall down the stairs. They act like they're all drunk. I think this is the littlest amount of viewers I've had forever. 6 people. Oh well, it's scattered all over, I guess. I don't know why I'm half tempted to go get my trailer. I'll put that cigarette out. I've been smoking like half at a time. 5 people. Oh, kicking ass now. Oh well. Couldn't be any worse than old Sammy the other night. 4 people. I shouldn't speak so soon. When he had one person watching, people want to see Evan and his Robin talking. Yeah, whatever. I get tired of it. Talking about other people. That really shows a little. I'd rather talk about what's going on with you, Robert. What's going on with you, Deb? I gotta get out of this town. There's nothing here for me, but I have no idea where to go. Besides, when other people are streaming, they can jump around from channel to channel, just like TV. I don't like this. I'll switch over to this channel, do some channel surfing. I get tired of too. I spent the day doing yard work. Oh, you'll probably be sore, huh? Boy, any kind of work right now would make me sore. I'm so out of shape, Deb. You've been awesome too. I'm glad I can. Every now and then, I might text you a song if that's okay. Well, one thing about running my stream when Evan's running his stream is he can't jump on my panel because he's always the first one to jump on my panel. Saying, oh, that'd be cool. I don't know why I think about you every now and then, but I've been listening to some good music. I haven't said this much. 4 people. Oh boy, spread the word. I used to be in the music business, and a lot of the bands I watch on videos, I've done some kind of work for. Now, if you want to look up Colorado Concept Lighting LLC, that's my old buddy Dan McCord. He's still running the business, but started out with doing lighting for nightclubs and concerts and bands. I've traveled with bands for months. I don't talk about all that shit. Yeah, he knows you're popular like I ain't popular. I saw another Dodge Durango the same year, I think. Limited, and it didn't have the fancy tires. But guess what? I gotta take a piss. I'm sitting up next to the waterfalls out of Klamath Falls. All right, sometimes I gotta go in the back. What was in the 30s? What are you talking about? Robert, there's no age on music anyway. Glenn Miller, Count Basie, Stan Kenton. Oh, it's Stan Kenton. Think. Back in the 30s. You know what's really amazing? I found out when I was in jail how many bands are coming out with remakes of songs that were like in the 70s and 80s, maybe 90s. Elton John came out with some remix. I guess he's redoing a whole album here coming up. Because that's when the best music was around, is back then. There ain't no good music anymore. Hear the birds sing, Robert complaining. Wow, wow, wow. I've been really. Hell yeah. I brought my mom up to see Willie Nelson in Red Rocks. Who's going up? Oh, Joe Bonamassa. Deb, I think I sent you a couple of his songs. He played with BB King. He toured with BB King when he was 13 years old. He's going to be up in Red Rocks August 7th, and I thought about going out to Colorado just for the concert. I know he's there for 2 nights, actually. I've seen America, Red Rocks. America was at Red Rocks. At the time in Denver, they had Bill McNichols was the mayor. And Jethro Tull played there in Red Rocks, and there was like a riot, and they said no more rock concerts at Red Rocks. So it'd been a period of time, and the next concert up there was America, Horse with No Name, and Good to Be Out of the Rain, In the Desert. You can't remember your name because you ain't got no one. Da, 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 da. Anyway, they did a little contribution for Mr. Mayor Bill McNichols, and they just jammed out because they weren't supposed to play rock and roll. It was forbidden at Red Rocks. I've gone to a lot. Do you remember all the shit that you can't remember? Not really. Isn't that weird how I can remember? When I was in jail, Robert, I sat in bed all night long sometimes. I couldn't sleep all night long, and I remembered stuff from back in junior high school in Minnesota, canoeing and going to the Boy Scouts, and just to detail almost. My memory, I think it was from all the weed I was smoking. I don't know. Of course, they said I met a guard or some kind of, I think it was a guard in county jail that had COVID. You guys remember me having COVID last summer? It was pretty bad, or whatever it was. And one of the things that happens when you have COVID is you lose your memory. So there you go, Robert. Joan, armor trading. Boy, I haven't heard that name forever. I'd have to look up some of her music. What else have I seen up there? I used to work for Barry Fay Productions, and do you ever remember that, Deb? I don't know. Are you from Colorado? Obviously, you lived there for a while. Barry Fay Productions did all the concerts at the Coliseum and then Mile High Stadium. They did some good. What else did I see? The Allman Brothers? No. Oh, a ton of them. I just can't even remember them right now. Hey, Christian, how you doing? Yeah, Barry Fay, exactly spelled just like that. He's a big fat guy. Anyway, my friend Dan McCord, he still runs his company, Colorado Concept Lighting. You can look it up. And he has like something about Pink Floyd on there. And we did all sorts of stuff I brought my brother to Bad Company because nobody believed me. This was like back in high school. And Bad Company was playing. There used to be a band called Three, Wishing Well. Anyway, Bad Company, till the day you die. And Mike and I, my brother and I, were sitting backstage at the Denver Coliseum drinking a Heineken. And this guy walked in, and I recognized his face. I told him, "Don't tell me who you are." He sat down and opened a beer because they have like 55-gallon drums of beer and all this back there, and just spreads of food and all sorts of goodies. And he sat down and started talking to us, and it was Ray Manzarek, keyboard player for the Doors. Anyway, I'm gonna talk. What am I doing now, right? Thank you, Kristen. I feel a little better, I guess. Just no energy, and I walk slow. I get so out of breath so easy. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Robert. I had a pretty blessed childhood. I wasn't spoiled, but I had to buy my own car and pay for my own gas and all this. But we had a family. My dad had some money, and we went hunting and did a lot of stuff, fun stuff, family stuff. Is he? Ray Manzarek's dead. All my heroes are dead. I was looking at how musicians died, and one of them, I can't remember who it was, died of colon cancer. Oh, it was I remember one of them, Eddie Van Halen. How did he die? One of them died of an accidental overdose on what's that shit they're putting in heroin now? Fena, what's it called? Fena something? Fuck, I can't even remember. This was back years ago. He died from fentanyl. He died from fentanyl, and he died from it back years ago before I even heard about what the hell it is. So the guy, I guess, was on heroin. Fentanyl, yeah. I can't remember who else I looked up, but I used to be pretty good at the trivia as far as bands, who played with who, and I used to be in the business. I don't like saying it like I said. What am I doing now? I even thought about getting a hold of my old partner and building a lighting system. I don't know. I thought about all sorts of things. I need to do some. I'd like to get like a big widescreen, just a wide screen, bring it down to the slabs, have an awesome stereo system, and just have some kind of live music night. Somebody's playing a little Led Zeppelin in the background. Way, way down inside. Oh, I was going to turn my radio up. Here we go. I can't do it. Yeah. Wow. 2013 in Germany. How did he die? That sucks. Yeah, when Dan and I had our lighting business, it was Colorado Concert Lighting at the time. And we built a custom lighting system out of Northglen. There's a nightclub there. We put a custom lighting system in there, and I was going up to get a paycheck from them, and I was on I-25 through Denver, and I was getting off on the 104th Avenue exit, I think. The traffic was backed up, and I had to swerve to avoid this car in front of me, and I slid off the road, and I slid down this big embankment and rolled it 2.5 times, and my former wife, Ann, was with me. Her side of the car was perfect. My side was just smashed down to the steering wheel, and I got ejected. But we were there to pick up I was going up to get a paycheck for several $1,000s from the nightclub that, I don't know why I remember that. Of a rare cancer. No shit. We, I, no, I drank a lot of booze though. The back of the, I was in his Mustang. He had a Mustang too, a 74 Mustang too, and I wrecked his Mustang. But his dad was an insurance salesman, so I think he made out all right. He got a Toyota something. Yeah, I've thought about doing live streams and having music in the background because I don't know, just because I can't afford two phones. I've lost a lot of jobs, Robert. What are you talking about? All because of booze. But most of my life, I've been self-employed, which kind of sucks because my Social Security checks suck. But being in California, I get a little more. I had to go and restart my Social Security right after I got out of jail. It was pretty painless. I've been trying to smoke on this. I bought this from a vape store or a tobacco store up here. It just don't cut it. I mean, you got to have a cigarette like this in your hand. That's the hard. That's the hard thing for me to quit doing is smoking. I thought about even going out to Colorado. I thought about going to Durango. I can go anywhere I want, but I really miss some kind of bed. This back seat ain't cutting it for me, man. It tears me up bad. Sitting in here all day long and being in the back seat all night. I'd love to buy another trailer, but they're so expensive. S. Jones, how you doing, man? Four Corners area, yeah. Isn't that Durango? S. Jones, is Durango in the Four Corners area? I think it might be. New Mexico, Arizona. What is it? New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and what else? I don't want to go back to Denver. You have money to go anywhere? I got enough money to. I got a full tank of gas and enough money to get out of here. That's for sure. I think I'll be leaving this area by the first, if not before. I'm not sure what to do with my. There goes Sammy. I think Sam just drove by. He just revved up his engine time.
Power off.
Piece of shit. Better than before. I don't know what that means, Robert. I think that was Sam. That little fuck. Hey, Sam. If I didn't get in trouble, Sammy. This ain't over, Sam. I'll put it that way. But you know what I think, Mr. White? Samuel Ray White? All he does is say, I'm sorry, and he thinks he can get away with it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's enough about talking about that asshole. Trade your trailer for a pop-up. I thought about a pop-up, but you know what? They're expensive, Dad. Any kind of RV is it really trailer or whatever is really expensive. I want something with solid walls though, so I have a little security. I found a decent trailer for $4,500, way out of my league. Plus, I don't know how much more my car can tow. It's old. It's getting old. It's 2005, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. It's like 17 years old. It's got 241,000 and like 100,000 that's been towing vehicles. So I've been pretty rough on it. Dazed and confused, how you doing? I saw Desmond on there. Desmond, how you? What are you up to, man? I haven't seen you for a while. I think about you every now and then. Hope you're doing okay. Just stay away. Just stay there. You can. I've thought about staying here too because it's going to start getting hot. If I move, it'll be probably staying on the coast, but I went up to Brookings today to get tags. I didn't have the 2022 on there. It had 2020. It just said 20. So my place looked expired. I had to go up to Brookings to DMV to get the new stickers for it. And I noticed all sorts of RV parks on the way back with older trailers too. If I could find a place and pay $400 a month, maybe five, I might stay around here. I just need a place to disconnect my car. Yeah, Julio, it's like I was watching the news or something the other night, and I saw that there's fires going already in California that are completely out of control. And it's only April, springtime, and there's fires already. That's not good. Dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Pat, you need to go near a fresh water source. There's all sorts of fresh water sources up here. There's all sorts of rivers coming into this. Dazed, Smith River. I just went by them today, and they're beautiful rivers. I imagine there's some awesome fishing and stuff. The West Coast is in a severe drought. No, I ain't going east, that's for sure. I might go to Colorado. That's as far as east as I'm going. There's a little girl over here climbing the tree with mommy. There's that guy I met in jail that said he had a Class C RV, 30-some footer had a 440 in it, I think, 200 some thousand miles. But it was fully loaded with a refrigerator. I mean, with a washer and dryer, automatic leveling, all that good stuff. I should call his mom. There's some girl living in it. I could tow my Durango with it. And then I can't afford two vehicles. Thousands of homes gave burned. Really? DC? Oh, getting confused. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was watching some videos that I had transferred over to this phone with Sakari, and I had a fire lit somewhere, and that sure looked dry wherever I was. I don't even remember. I was up on Mount Ashland, Oregon for a while. I have a video of that, and I don't even remember going to Mount Ashland. It's a ski area, John, from Colorado, Junipi. And I think they were just open until the last couple of days. A girl wants to play, and they got to go. Dad said, load them up. Let her play if she wanted to climb that tree. I got some good food tonight. I don't buy dip that much, but I bought some chips and dip. I hardly ever do that. I get tired of eating cold food in my car. Colorado lost 100 on in one day, 1,000. I think it's Colorado. Why do I want to chain smoke? Whenever I live stream, I want to smoke a cigarette. Durango. I don't know why Durango sticks in my head. Maybe because I drive one. Well, this has been such a good car. It's had its problems in the last year, things going out, just things that go out in cars. Alternator, starter, things like that. But if you guys have looked up new cars and the prices of cars these days, freaking cars are expensive. You'd be better off. I'd be better off putting a new tranny in this for a couple grand. Because the trannies is what's the weak point. My engine seems like really strong still. Want to hear it? Not really. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. No women. I've seen a couple women around here that I know are single and they're on the streets. What's wrong with a woman that's on the street? Why is she on the streets? You know what I mean? There's one right here, a blonde, a couple hours ago. She didn't sound really happy. Sell it and get a minivan, Douglas. I'll never sell this car, Ray Ray. This is Kari's car. Man, I kind of got fucked the other day. I was supposed to go see this guy named Jim that I met in jail. He's like 53 or 54. He's doing pretty well for himself, and he has a house not far from here, towards Brookings. I went right by his house today, and I was supposed to go over there. After I got out of jail, I gave him a call and asked him to come over and just smoke some weed and whatever, and he drinks, but he said I could drink, but he didn't want me to get obnoxious or something. And he called me back after he said I could come up and hang out crash on the floor on the couch for a couple nights. So I go and I bought some ribeye steaks and some good hamburgers and buns and all the goodies to go along with it. And he called up and canceled on me. So I had to give it all away. Part of it went to waste. Pisses me off. $12,000 and 78, huh? Yeah, my dad bought a house in Lakewood, Colorado, Julio, for 50-some thousand back in the 70s, and it's worth almost $1 million now. I looked it up the other day, a while back. Why is it the safest place, Ray? I like Brookings too, but Crescent City has more free places to park. I really miss my dog. There's so many flipping dogs around here. Too bad you can't get some camping gear and cook homemade hot dogs. I'm half tempted to get my RV and fix it up. I don't know, man. It's tore up bad. Because there are no military targets near Brookings, the wind will push the road radiation east to Portland. Yeah, there's sure a lot of wind. There's trees here that are all pointed inland. They're all pointed like east. All the branches, you can see where the wind blows. Here comes a guy with his little doggy. Some guy with a tie on. Hey, Pooch. Oh, pretty looked at me. Like, who in the hell is that? I gotta go make a freaking key, man. I've only got this key. The door locks don't work on it. It's my spare key because that girl stole my key. It's like $200-300 or so. I should check it out, but it's a couple $100 to get a key made. You can fix it up that way. You don't. I don't know. It's so small, Deb, that I can't even have a dog in it. Really, a little dog maybe. But it doesn't leak. That's pretty important around here. No leaks. I know no matter how much money I put into it, if I put $2,000 into it, I can get it out. I can sell for $3,000 after I put $2,000 in it. There's a place here that repairs trailers. I should go and talk to them. I remember when I ran into, I was boondocking somewhere, and I took a corner too tight, and I knocked off the guard that was over the tires. Robert Federiconi was supposed to, or he said he was going to pay for it for me, but I didn't want to do it at the time because it was all cosmetic. Hot wire the Durango. Look, how do you hot wire it? I don't know how to do that.
He had to make a perfect throw, and well, it was just.
Man, I got some sub sandwiches here, but I want something hot. I feel like going to Burger King and getting a Whopper, couple Whoppers, and maybe I can throw my piss jug at them too, in memory of Sammy. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy. I was watching a stream from Sammy the other night. I think I was the only one watching it. He only had one viewer or something like that. A little pup would be nice. Plus, yeah, I know. I thought about getting a little pup, Deb, and then later on getting a Malamute when I could have the place big enough for her. But a little tiny pup in here would be fine. I looked on Craigslist and I can't find one. It wouldn't be fair to the dog. I wouldn't even mind a little Chihuahua or something like that. I went by the dog food section in the store here. I saw Blue Buffalo and I used to buy Sakari all the time. Yeah, I need to get a little dog. Whopper sounds really good. Couple Whoppers and a Coke. I don't drink Coke very often, but they sure taste good with a Whopper. I hardly ever drink soft drinks. Gatorade every now and then. Bought some Gatorade and a couple other juices. And a gallon of milk that I have wrapped up. Because I drink about a gallon of milk a day. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Light of Life Radio. Yeah, takes you months. So many commercials on radio. I forgot to buy some insurance. S. Jones. Usually I was living on that stuff for a while. I should have bought some, but it's really, I go to Safeway here in town and they're really expensive. I need to go to Walmart to get it. I should. I just forgot about it. I would have bought some Ensure Plus. I think it's 12 grams of protein or something. 300 some calories, or I don't remember. It's supposed I'll have to get some. Shit, there ain't nothing on this radio. I've got this adapter. Turns your radio into, it's a Bluetooth deal, and it doesn't work with this shit. I have to hold my hand on it to be an antenna. But whatever's playing on my phone comes through my car stereo. And I've got an Infinity stereo. If you look up Infinity, they have pretty high quality shit. I think it's 300 some watts. It cranks. There's such crappy channels out here. I can't even tell what's FM and AM. Geese. I know, Deb, is like when I get hungry, I crave a cigarette. I put it out. I only smoke part of it. I've got a couple half-burnt cigarettes here. I know I shouldn't be smoking them. Smoking what?
I used to bite my tongue and
Actor's chair with
John.
Concerns, here it is.
Ecuador, Rafael Correa.
so I fell for everything.
Oh, junk. What's that? A burger? Oh, yeah, sounds good. Can't afford it. I went to Burger King not long ago, trying to throw my piss water jug at them, and they wouldn't serve me a $5 Whopper. They don't have $5 Whoppers at this Burger King for some reason. I see the ads all the time, but I don't. What is that? A pie? Tell you what, YouTube's getting pretty burnt out. Just ain't the same as it used to be. Ain't the same. Here's my girl right here. However, I miss it so much. So what's life about? What the hell do I do now? I could go find some fentanyl. I could go find some heroin, some meth, DMT. Within an hour, I could find all that. Maybe I should go on a search and then come back all blasted out of my mind. No, I wouldn't drive my car that way. No, no, no. I'm bored. Totally bored, Deb. Let's do another beach interview, 10 by 10. I don't have to go to the beach, S. Jones. I can do it right here. Juanito, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. That'd be fun, S. Jones, but I don't feel like talking to anybody, really. I picked up a hitchhiker today. He gave me some weed.
I get so lost sometimes. Us, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want you, I travel in my car.
It's a good way to get my channel struck, huh? I think they'll actually take my channel down. I mean, not my channel, but my video. If I play it long enough. Oh, you guys. I hope everybody's doing all right. I want to turn this off, but what am I going to do? There's the baby. Isn't she sweet? I'll never have a dog like her ever again. It might be my last dog. Should get a motel for like about a week. That'd cost a fortune, and just get completely inebriated. Finish where I left off. It's been a temptation. Should I go over to I see you. Hey, Carlos.
doing this weekend? Not naughty. Listening to the radio. At least it's free.
KCRE 94.3.
Three guys carrying skateboards. I bet I know where they're going. There's a skate park down by the beach. Here I go, my friend, all alone. You know, a guy's proud of his truck when he looks back at it, huh? This guy in this red Dodge extended cab came up there and parked his truck and just kind of looked at it and he walked away from it and turned back and looked at it again. I can't play any blues. I'm on my phone. Think about it, the blues. I mean, that's where it all came from. The rock and roll came out of the blues. S. Jones, and just listen to it. It's so much like the blues is so much like rock and roll. It's like rock and roll blues. It's man. It's got real drums. It's got a real percussion center. You know, a lot of it's even got a horn section, backup singers. I want to go out to Red Rocks in Colorado and see Joe Bonamassa, John Denver. I think I saw John Denver at Red Rocks. I've seen a ton of concerts there, and I just don't remember them right now. But thanks you guys for being around us. You guys have saved my ass in a lot of ways, just being there talking to me. I still have my videos up before I went to jail, and I was hitting bottom, and you know what? I might just continue. I can't sit in this car every day, all day long, just sitting by myself, doing nothing. It ain't gonna work. I'll end up buying a bottle. I'll end up finding a good place to drink and start where I ended up. I know it can be done. I know how to do it better this time. Liquids don't cut it. You got to quit drinking and quit eating anything. No water, nothing. Within a few days, you start getting delirious. I didn't drink for 4 days. I didn't drink any water and food towards the end there. Then I got thrown in jail. And Sam, I'll tell you what, you think you did me any favors? You really didn't. You just postponed what I'm going to do anyway. You just made me sober enough to realize, yeah, I want to do that. Being sober. 5 months in jail, Sammy boy. You fat, fucking gimpy little fuck. It ain't over, Sam. I don't have to do nothing. You do. You do, Sam. I've heard your desperate calls for anybody to even listen to you. I've only got a few people that listen to me, but I don't cut them all down and tell them they're full of piece of shit I have. Because when you don't give a shit about the world, you don't give a shit about the people watching it because they're part of the world. You know what I mean, S. Jones? Maybe not. Try not to drink? Yeah, I know. There's been a couple temptations. I'm tempted right now. I remember somebody, it was my father, my own natural father one time. A drunk from hell, man.
I settle for the ghost. I miss you more.
For Sakari. Miss you more than life, baby.
No memory is ecstasy. I miss you more.
Justin Bieber and Ghost.
I've said this, Justin Bieber.
You can pre-order a plus on the
Pat, go see if your go see my grandchild get a new pup.
So you're thinking about a new job. Well, you want to make some
Oh, I don't know about that, Deb. It's
You go to the new monster.com, you get some
fix my trailer. I guess I could fix it when I get there, but
good way to find a new job.
I've thought about seeing my grandchildren, but that's in Ontario, Oregon. That's like 500 miles away. I don't like the weather. I've already checked it out. It's going to get hot here pretty soon. But I see all these kids, Deb, and it makes me want to. I wish you could just give them a shot like a little puppy. Make them quit growing into adults and be assholes. Kids are so innocent, just like a pup. They're so full of questions, and they're not all messed up. I'm looking at a little guy right now, probably about, I guess he's probably 10. He's with his mom getting in a car. And I might do that, Deb. I thought about doing it the other night. That's like all the way across the state of Oregon. That's a good chance I might do that, Deb G. I may go to Ontario. I'll put up little posters in the park that Sam stole the dog from, and stolen dog. Anybody remember or something? And we'll find out who the owner was. As if it. See, now you got me wanting another cigarette, but I'm gonna smoke part of the one that I had. I don't think my car can make it pulling my trailer though. I'm concerned about my car's health. It's getting old like me, and it can't get around like I can't get around, and I might just risk it. I got to get out of here unless I stay here. I've talked to a lady, I can't remember her name. She told me to call her when she gets out of jail, and there might be apartments available for me if I want to stay here and live in an apartment. There's a 200-person waiting list, but they don't go in order. They go by need. And I'm physically not doing all that great, and I'm living in my car, so I think I would get jumped up on that list. I don't know. I even called Malheur County where Ontario is, and there's a 3-month waiting list. That's where I lived in low-income housing before I started my company. MPM Property Maintenance, LLC, look it up. I was a contractor, and I even found a picture of a job I did today on my phone. When they transferred all the pictures over, how much for straight? It's only $50 a month. I thought about that too, Deb. Geez, just leave my trailer in storage, go without it, and then come back. But I don't want to come all the way back here. I thought about giving it away. If I knew the right person to give it to, I would give the trailer away. No, Sam, you ain't gonna get my trailer. You got to be kidding. Sam wanted my trailer, from what I understand. What would Sam be? What would he tow it with? You know, towing a trailer for 100,000 miles or more does some wear and tear on your vehicle. I had a 24-foot trailer. It had 8 batteries and 1,000 watts of solar on a 24-foot trailer, I think it was, the one before this one. And it weighed a lot. And it put a lot of stress on this vehicle, pulling it all over the country. I've gone a lot of places, you guys. Tons of places all over the western states. Yeah, it's really cheap. Well, it was $50 actually for my car and the trailer. And they go by square footage, Deb. So it'd be cheaper for just the trailer. Because Green Bicycles went up with me and changed everything over to my name for the bill and everything. And he was charging me for my car and the trailer. It was $50. So it'd probably be 20, half, probably remember a third off, maybe $40, $35 a month. I might do it and just leave my trailer here. I can always put an ad on Craigslist list and get a hold of the owners and tell them I have it up for sale and or giving it away or something. A lot of memories in that trailer, but I'll sell it, but I'm not selling my Durango ever. This is my car I'll die in. It's just like any machine, it can be fixed. So whatever it takes to get it fixed, I'll fix it. Whether it has to be a new tranny, new engine, whatever. Go out and price vehicles and see what they cost. I know the history of this vehicle. If I'm here much longer, though, I'm going to go up to the jail and say hi to a couple guys that I met there. I went and saw Sam when he was in jail. You little fuck. Good trolling memories. Pilot Knob. Wow, how can you remember that, S. Jones, and I can never remember the name of that place? I stayed in Pilot Knob. I'd go down there now if it wasn't turning summer. I had a little postponement thanks to Mr. Sam. But yeah, that's right out of Yuma. And I was there for 6 months. I still got my yearly shit right on my windshield here. 2020, I don't remember. I'd stay in Pilot Knob. You go over to Arizona and buy your gas and groceries, then you go back into California. It's just like a burnt out volcano. I don't even think I was streaming back then, S. Jones. Was I? Thank you for reminding me of that, because I've been going nuts trying to remember the name of that place. I don't know why I'm doing this. Part of me wants to shut this off. I'm just not into YouTube like I used to, but it's good to talk to you guys. Beats sitting by myself. There's only a few people that get on my stream. One of them's running a stream. I am so glad to be free. Eat whatever I want to eat. Say whatever I want to say. And you were so censored in jail. It's not even funny. You got to act like, jail is one thing. Just being isolated in a jail, not being able to get to your cell phone or food. Communications are next to nothing. But then to handle the other people in jail, the different personalities that you are with all day long, all night long, you have no break. Even if you have a spouse, you go to work and you have breaks away from them. Not in jail. You're in there for months. And all the bullshit stories that I heard, fucking everybody knows this and that. Everybody knows everything. One guy just got out. The guy that I was with the other night, Sean, my other streams, that guy was something else. First thing I got here, I went to almost right where I am now. And the first thing I wanted to do is buy some edibles. So I went there and then I wanted to get my phone. I wanted to get a little bit high on edibles before I went and got my phone. I was in there for not more than 10 minutes in the place where I got my phone. Sean comes up to me and says, there's some woods right in the back where I'm at. There's some characters. You guys have seen them on my streams. And he hooked up with them, and he was so high on meth within a half hour, his eyes were about ready to poke out. The guy just couldn't shut the fuck up. And then he came to my motel with me for 2 nights. I had to buy a place for 2 nights with him. And I stayed another night later since I streamed last. And he came knocking on my door like in the middle of the night. I didn't answer it. I knew it was him. The guy disappoints me, man. He was in the kitchen with me. He was the main cook. Excellent cook. The guy Very disappointing. Yeah, no kidding, Deb. But it ain't fun to do without a person or a dog. If you can see the videos I have of me and Sakari, and I went places for her. I remember going to Mount Ashland now that I saw the videos just for my dog because there was snow up there. And I've got videos of her in the snow. But if I don't have a reason to I need a dog. You guys have any suggestions? I want to get a Malamute eventually. That's my dream. Why put up with second best? And I love all dogs. They're all unique in their own way, but Malamutes are so freaking unique. It's not even. They're so wolf-like. They're like the breed is like 5,000 years old. They're the closest dog to a wolf. I don't know. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't mind getting a little dog, just to have a little dog I can snuggle up with, even in my car, and then later on introduce a puppy to her, and then they can get to know each other, and then I'd have a Malamute and a little dog, and then they'd have companions. There's one thing I wanted to do for Sakari is get her another dog, but just to play with, and didn't work out that way. Go to Oregon and steal a dog at the park. I know where the park is. That's too bad. I hate to hear that about my friend. Well, he was just an acquaintance, Deb. I met him in jail, and I was a trustee with him for a month or whatever it was. I'd still be in jail now if it wasn't for being a trustee. I mean, that's the highest rank you have in being in jail is being a trustee. You sure know what's going on in that place about jailers dating jailers to anybody coming in. I was in a tank that I saw everybody coming in and leaving. I was right up in booking towards the end. I thought about going up there. This one guy that got released the third. I looked it up and he's not there anymore. And it shows recently released on the website. And but I don't know how to find him. His intentions were going up to visit with his so-called dad, wasn't his natural father, and drinking a lot of alcohol. And then I called this other guy I met in jail that I thought would be my best chance, and I went out and bought ribeye steaks, Robert. Mushrooms, onions, A1 sauce, salads, everything to go with the dinner. He calls me up. It wouldn't be a good night. So I'm sitting them in my car. What do I do with them? Fucker, that was like $50 worth of food. That's a great story. That's the best I can come up with, Robert. You got one? How about let me think. I can't come up with nothing better, Robert. I can't hear. It's starting to rain. It's kind of nice when you don't have to get up to take a piss. You know what I mean? Steak tartare. Yeah, being out of the loop for 5 months kind of messes you up for a little bit. There's a lot of shit you got to get going again. Sammy? Sam. I haven't seen you for a minute, Sam, but I'm sure you're real close. Going to Oregon now would be good before it gets too hot. Tracy, how are you doing? It's really good to see you. Tracy, I look at your channel every now and then. You haven't done a live stream forever. I don't ever see you on anybody's panel. You don't get up on my panels when I ask you. Just kind of hanging low. How's Cecil doing? He's a good old fart, you know that. How old is Cecil? In his mid-70s? Maybe later 70s. I don't remember. I don't think I'll make it to that age. Fuck. Keep wanting to light a cigarette. Yeah, my kids ain't gonna spoil. My family ain't gonna spoil me, believe me. Deb, my daughters are going through their own life things. I really don't want to be. I don't want to bother them. Although my middle daughter Katie is doing very well. She's got her master's degree and she's making a ton of money. But she lives in Idaho. I could probably get together with Katie and start a business somehow. I've thought about several businesses to start. I've already been in business for myself, I don't know how many times. Been very successful. Health reasons have stopped me several times. I actually got into cryptocurrency for a long time, for 6 months. And I was making some good money doing that too. And I got ripped off once and made some good money anyway. 63. Wow, he's younger than me. I don't know. I thought Cecil was older than that, Tracy. Say hi to him, would you? Thank you. How come you don't stream anymore? Just got tired of it, Tracy? I don't blame you at all. I just had this urge to stream today for some reason. Put that out. I only took 2 hits off of it. I'm a nervous wreck. I don't know what to do. Nervous wreck as far as boredom. How's your friend that, I don't know, has the heart problems? I don't know who you're talking about Mountain Man? Deb, if that's who you're talking about, that's the only thing I can think of is I tried to call him today and his line's disconnected. He told me that he died in the hospital twice. That was like 6 months ago. And then I talked to him on the phone and now his line's disconnected. So probably thinking the same thing. Yeah, Mountain Man. I think he might not be long. I didn't see Joan's number. The lady that I'm gonna try to find this number that I used to have that he used to live with this lady, and she'll know what happened to him. And I called my pastor Watson. I thought he wasn't doing too good, and then I found out today he's doing really good. He sounded really bright. He lives in Kuna, Idaho. Pastor David Watson. I lived at his church for 2.5 years. He used to come up to the jail, and he was the pastor at the jail. I told him I love him. I don't say that to very many people. He said he loves me back. He's like a brother and a dad at the same time. Most honest person I've ever met. Bible Missionary Church. I'd go see him, but he's in Idaho. I ain't going to Idaho. Hell no. He hasn't gone home. He doesn't have a home. He was on the streets. I met him on the streets, FG. He might have gone back to Joan's place. I don't know. I'll find out if I've got her number, but I don't remember seeing it when I looked over all my numbers. Man, I'm so tired of making food. Cold food. Food is so damn expensive anymore, especially in California. Everything's so expensive now. Yeah, I've been to Idaho. I used to live in Idaho for a while. I don't like Idaho at all. I got busted I was right out of Ontario, Oregon, right where Sammy stole that dog. And right there on the border, it's right on the border of the Snake River, right across from it's Payette, Idaho. I was in Payette looking at Oregon on the Snake River in a park, smoking a joint, and a cop pulls up on me. I got arrested, thrown in jail for less than a joint. Fuck Idaho. Communist state. Beautiful state, but the government sucks. Actually, to be straight up with you, I have warrants in Idaho for failure to appear. I think it might have been on that joint thing I just said. I just went over the border to Oregon, Sammy style. I really need a dog, a little tiny dog, something that doesn't weigh more than like 20 pounds. Misbehaving, how you doing? I can see your comment, misbehaving. A lot of people here say they're blocked, and I don't understand because I don't have any blocked people. I need to wash the windows in this car. I can see the phone. I washed my car the other day. The wheels, I have chrome wheels on here, and man, they needed washing bad. They still need some attention, but I can tell there's a haze from the cigarette smoke on the windows. Bugs my eyes. And Douglas have, I don't know, I don't have any mods on here though, misbehaving. I said hi back. Oh, I don't know if I saw it or not. Hello back to you, misbehaving. I got some of these sandwiches. These are expensive as fuck. $7 each, I think. $6.99. Roast beef and cheddar cheese. Got some goodies for later. Milky Way's gotta have your treats. Bought some good salad. $6 for that. And I bought I guess it's in another bag, some Paul Newman's salad dressing. That's good shit. That's my dinner. What are you all having? I just come in to say hi. When he didn't reply, I thought I was. Oh, no, I see you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good meal, Kristen. How you doing tonight? And not a cloud in the sky. East Coast. I don't want to go to the East Coast. Yeah. Roberto. What else? A bunch of stuff to drink. What? Awesome, I could use it. Been a rough couple days for Cecil. I'm sorry. I hope he's okay, man. That sucks. He's younger than me. See, I go through this physical crap that I go through, and there's tons of people that are younger than me that haven't made it through whatever I've gone through. Yeah, Virginia. Is that where you are? I can't remember. I can never remember where you're at, Deb. Is it legal recreationally? They're trying to pass a bill to make it legal federally. Then all the dispensaries could put their cash in a bank. I don't know where they put their cash now. Talk about stupid. They got to hide it or something. Oh, shit. He's starting to feel a little better tonight, but he still can't get him. What? Wow. He's not drinking or anything? I used to get that way, Tracy, when I drank. I wouldn't eat nothing. It was hard to even keep liquids down me. Terrible T, are you there? My daughter was talking to me in text just a while ago. It's to Hazard County, huh? The Dukes of Hazard. Uh, I don't know how much longer I'm going to continue streaming as far as, not tonight, but I mean, in general. No, I'm not at the beach, Robert. I haven't gone to the beach in a long time. Beckers, wow, how you doing? Hey, thank you for the card. What happened to it, I don't know. I used to have it right here, but things just kind of disappear when you're in your car. I had the card that you and Routers and everybody else signed, or people's names. Thank you very much. That was cool as hell. Yeah, I'm glad I'm free too. It's sure a nice feeling. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to get thrown in jail these days, I'll tell you that. I didn't get it until I got out, Beckers, but I kind of knew what it was about before I got out anyway. It was pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. It's in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Now it makes me kind of mad. I don't know where. I had it sitting right down here. Man, things disappear when you're in a car. Like, I'm just glad I got my car all legal and got the stickers on plates and everything. Yeah, Tracy, they sent me a card in jail, signed by a bunch of people here on YouTube. Chongo? Chongo I met in jail. He was a trustee with me, Tracy, and as soon as he got out, he got higher than a kite on meth. He disappointed me big time. Stayed in the motel with me for 2 nights and was up all night long in the bathroom, locked in there. Or he would just be, I'd wake up, he'd be just standing up with his phone, mumbling a bunch of shit. Or if he was in bed, he'd be on the bed like he was humping the bed, making all. That guy was fucked up. He made my stay at the motel like not all that pleasant. Then he came back because I rented another night. So nice to sleep on a bed. And he wasn't there. I was in a different room, but he knocked on the door. And I didn't answer it. He wasn't a friend. Disappointing as fuck. What a lying motherfucker. First thing I got out, we went to Safeway. He wanted to buy some Dos Locos and he was drinking alcohol. I went to get my phone and he was on meth. He was higher than a kite. Man, I hate being around meth addicts. I've never been around a meth addict except for him. It was hard. And the guy's like, he's a pretty tough guy. He's probably the toughest guy in the tank when I was in jail, man. I wouldn't want to fuck with him, and I didn't want to get him pissed off and fucking beat the shit out of me or something. I'm glad he's not here. But if you're here, Sergeant, there's a sergeant up in the jail. I gave her my channel name. I doubt she'll come on or say anything, but thank you, Sarge. You're awesome. Dos Locos, yes, no kidding, man. I thought Douglas, and hell no. No, Rodders, how you doing, Rodders? He was afraid of Sam. I thought he'd be my bodyguard. He's afraid of a lot of shit. He came in my Durango and then he came in my motel room. That guy stunk so bad. I mean, I'm not the cleanliest guy in the world, you know. I live in this thing and I don't get to take a shower all that often. But this guy had an aroma that I had never smelt before. I don't know if it was the meth and sex mixed. All he talks about is women. He had a 20-some-year-old girl with him, came up to my car. You should have him in jail. Just, wow, there goes a nice little. Shit, that's got to be like a 14-foot little trailer. This guy's got a little 6-cylinder pulling it. I got to say something to him. I'd love to buy that, dude. Oh, somebody just said, fuck you. Should I go and ask him who he is? What's the matter, man? Are you all right? Should I go get him? There he is again. Fuck you. Hey, should I get him, Beckers? Hey, watch this. Hey! Hey! He's got headphones on. He's ignoring me. Oh, he heard me. Hey, hey. He goes, hey, hey, hey. He's ignoring me. I was going to ask him to come over and take a hit. Come on, mellow out, dude. Get him. We get some entertainment going on here, huh? He's going back to the woods, I think. I could probably chase him down. Hey, man, you want a smoke ball? God, remember I used to do that all the time. That is a fucking cool fucking trailer. I wonder how much that's worth. I'm so tempted to back up to check it out. Man. Guys, I need to buy a trailer or something. I gotta quit sleeping in my freaking car. My body can't take this shit. I don't think this vehicle can take it anymore. I want to back up here and show you this trailer. Dang. Fuck you, pussy. I feel like tracking this guy down. Watch this. I don't even know if I can whistle anymore. It's been years. He's going to go into the general population. He'll get in trouble there. Douglas used look pretty good. Pretty wore out. Thank you, though, Beckers. I guess I look better than I was there for a minute. Fuck you. Should I go check this guy out? What could make him so mad? He's just going down the street. Fuck you to everybody. I'm gonna go ask what he wants to smoke. I want to fight one of the two. They're getting a squeak. Did you hear that? It's driving me crazy. It's like the shocks of spring or something. I can't wait here for a minute, you guys. I gotta check this guy out. I want some excitement going on here. Change somebody's life or something. You know, there's a guy in jail. His name, Joseph. He was 50-some years old. He looks like he was in his 70s. When he got discharged before me, he came and grabbed my hand and said, "Man, I want to thank you. You changed my life forever." I don't think it is. He's a little puppy. Just looking down at the dog. You alright, man? How's your pup doing? How old is she? Oh, right on. Have fun with her. I don't think that was him. Got a little puppy. Hey, see this guy I had talking. He sits here in e-bags. Not e-bags, but panhandles. How you doing, man? You're He's talking to somebody. He's trying to panhandle here. Hey, Tyler Thomas, how you doing? There's people are stopping. I don't know if they want to give him money, but how you doing, man? How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? I've seen you cruising around here. I'm living in my car, so I just see you every now and then.
Yeah, trying to do something except I don't have a car.
Yeah, I'm glad I got one.
I'm just trying to get some things to get put something to eat.
Something to eat or something to drink?
Something to eat. I quit drinking.
You quit drinking?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Oh, probably about 10 years now.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Good look. Good work. My name is Pat.
I'm Ricky D.
Ricky D. Pleasure to meet you. I'm running a YouTube channel right here, and they can hear us if you don't mind. All right. They've helped me out a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I travel all over. I've got a trailer I normally live out of,
Uh-huh.
but it's pretty tore up, and I experienced a little time in the county jail here, so I'm back out and free now. So, where do you live? I mean, do you have a vehicle?
I have an RV, but that has no motor.
Where is it?
Behind the theater.
Behind what?
The movie theater down here.
Oh, you had the pipe hanging out there?
I just got the RV there. I bought it for $40.
I saw it today. How long has it been there?
Just about a week now.
In the same spot?
Yeah, for a week. It
So
was
how do
over
you
here?
how do you move it around? You have it towed?
Yeah, I have somebody told me. There's no brakes or anything, but I mean, we just go real slow.
Wow. So you need something to eat, huh?
Yeah, that's what we do.
No smokes or no.
Huh?
You smoke weed?
That's what we. Sometimes, a little bit of speed, but not too much anymore.
I haven't done that for a while.
Me either.
White crosses.
But,
I probably would if I could find some.
I can find it. I've been losing my vision.
Can I move this closer so they can hear you?
Huh?
These are good people. Here, I'll just show you for a minute.
Okay.
You'll be on there for a minute. And these are people that watch me. I've run this for a couple of years now, and they help me out. And I've run into people such as yourself along the way, and they'll probably say hi to you. What's your name again?
Ricky.
This is Ricky, you guys. He's out here in a wheel. How did you get in a wheelchair?
I was run over by a truck at Burger King.
Oh, not this one.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So you've lived here all your life?
No.
How long ago did you get run over?
Been 5 years now.
You've been stuck here?
Who's all watching this?
Oh, people from all over. You see their comments?
Oh, yeah?
Can you see your face?
Sort of.
Oh, which way do I have to turn it?
I can see Yeah, I can see my face now.
Oh, okay. I'm just kind of an amateur. I've been doing this for like 2 years though, and these people here, I don't know who's talking to you. I just wanted you to be aware. These people can help you out, and they enjoy meeting other people.
Is that right?
You can probably read their comments there.
I didn't know that. And this is like on YouTube Live?
Yeah, I do it through, it's called StreamYards. and it's live. And when I get bored, I just talk to them. And
Huh.
I've traveled.
They know what I'm doing.
Well, they're kind of getting to know what you're doing.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
maybe they can help you out a little bit.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
come
throw you
down.
some weed though. Do you have weed?
No, I don't.
No.
Uh,
Want to take a hit off a pen?
sure. But I
Is it all right if I keep this on you?
not too much more.
Okay.
I come down here and I
Oh.
panhandle, you know, and because people get it's a choice, you know, if they want to help me or not, and it's better than stealing and stuff like that.
Rick, right?
Yeah, Rick.
Okay. Robert Ferraconi says hello, Rick.
Hello. And so I panhandle people, and they help me, and it helps me eat and get some laundry done and get some new clothes. But I don't drink alcohol. And
Well, I'm glad to meet you, man.
as we do. Well,
They said a tweaker was breaking into that car that was.
Huh?
They said a tweaker was breaking into that car that was honking. Oh, they're just joking. Yeah. He's trying to catch up to this guy to get some money. He can't even believe I would be handing him money. This guy is beyond desperate. He does this. I've seen him every day. I'll give him some weed. Yeah. Well, it's the weekend, though. How do you approach them? Do you just let them see you, or
That's what I'm trying to do right now. Set up the money for me and my friend to eat.
they got a friend back at the trailer?
He came here from out of town and he started it.
Well, I can buy you both some food. Do you have a place to cook it on?
No, yeah.
I just gave away two. I was invited by somebody on my channel to come up to their house not far from here. And I bought some ribeye steak, mushrooms, and all the goodies.
Oh, yeah.
And then he canceled on me, so I had to give it away.
Oh, wow. I was going to try.
This guy don't know what he's doing. Spanish gal? Rotters, you know what a Spanish gal or a Mexican gal would be nice to talk to.
Try to get a
Have you ever thought about just going up right next to the building there where they can see you at night?
not allowed to.
Oh, okay.
They don't want me in front of the store and stuff like that. So I come out here in the parking lot.
Well, how long's this buddy that you're hanging around? How long you been with him or her?
Him a couple of weeks now.
Why isn't he out here trying to get money?
He don't know. He don't do this stuff. He's young. Just um, he got kind of place or something like that. So he's kind of stuck up here and had nowhere to go. But now I end up feeding him and stuff like that. I can barely feed myself.
Well, you probably enjoy the companionship, right?
Huh?
You probably enjoy the companionship, right? You must like the guy. You invite him into your place.
It's nice to have somebody to talk to, but sometimes it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
They
Sorry about that, you guys. Had technical difficulties. Oh, can you hear me? That guy, wow. He's talking to two gals right now. Some change. All change. I can't throw him $20. That's all I got is a $20 bill on me. I just gave some guy. I don't want to talk about it. Here comes the cops. What's up, man? You didn't throw him nothing?
Huh?
You didn't throw him nothing?
I don't have. I ain't got shit.
Coming in the middle. How you doing?
Just waking up in the grass right now.
Waking up.
Yeah, I just woke up in on a. Can I sit with you?
For a few,
Okay,
I got a live stream going.
cool.
Come on in. Here he comes. It's my desk. Wait until you get my age. Whining about all this. Chongo,
What's up?
they just asked about you.
Oh yeah.
He's back.
Oh, oh, from the dead.
Barely.
What's up? Hey, TV Land. Oh,
I'm surprised you're still alive.
you
I
guys
am.
miss me?
Huh?
You guys miss me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
uh,
Your eyes look a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you.
yeah.
I didn't miss you, but I'm glad to see you. You disappointed me, brother.
I did.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
That's all I need to say. I think you know what I'm saying. Right. Cool to see you, bro. Now what?
Sorry.
Don't have to say sorry unless you step on my feet.
Okay.
Are you all right on?
Yeah.
Only got a few people watching, but they're all interested. I haven't live streamed since the last time we live streamed. I got bored with it. I knocked on the door last night, right?
What? Yeah, are you get to 219? Oh, yeah.
My neighbor told me. I was at a friend's house. What are you gonna do, bro?
I don't know. Right now it's I have 16 bars or 16% of my.
If you don't want to talk, I can shut this all down.
No, it's all good.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
it's all good.
Tweaking hard, huh? Robert Perconi says, "Wow." These are. I've known these people for a couple of years. I know you find it odd.
No, it's all right.
It's a way of communication.
Mm.
Man, I am happy to see you. I really thought you'd be going to jail by now.
Thought so? Got my new phone.
I don't know who that is, doesn't matter.
Rerun. You call it rerun?
Yeah, repeat.
Repeat.
He's out?
Yeah.
You know where to see him?
You don't want to. Shit.
I looked forward to looking. I even looked it up on the jail roster recently released.
Uh-huh.
And he got recently. I was looking forward to. I thought he was going to go to his so-called dad's and get drunk. Sidetrack. This is closer.
We went to his stepdad's, his male figure dude, but yeah, he fucking turned real quick. He snagged my new phone that Chris gave me, that nice one. I still got the crappy one, but
So you're at odds with him? You really don't want to hang around him?
right.
That's disappointing, man. These are people that I hung out and worked with every day, right?
Yeah.
Every day.
People
Hey,
are
how
a
you
lot
doing?
different, huh?
I'm just a dishwasher, but I listen to everything you're saying over there, jumping around and singing to all the fucking top 40 FM radio
Yeah.
shit that's going on. You're the happiest camper in the whole place. You come in with that cart, I'm sitting there waiting for the fucking dishes to come in. That's when I start working, right? Instead of trying to look busy. And here you come, hopping. You're just so happy. And things were different when you got out, man. We all talked about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get drunker and shit. I'm going to. At least we're not back in jail, right?
Right. I've got a. Oh, can I? Is it possible to charge this while I'm in here?
Yeah, of course.
Please.
What kind of charger? C cord?
Micro.
Good. Older type?
Call it micro too. Ah.
It's the older type. All right, let me think about this a minute. Right by your feet. No, that's too. I need one of those for. I always complain about pain.
Huh?
On the floor to the complete right there, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find some. What? I don't think they're the right ones. Plug them in right here.
That's not it though.
I'll try this end first. I don't think it's right.
Oh, it's not. I was just plugging it in. Get 2 slots.
Well, I gotta figure it out.
There's another one. Wait for it.
That's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Let me think here. I'll get it. Okay. I know I got one somewhere. Moon Rocks, how in the hell are you doing? Yes, they're. How you guys doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now you got me all confused.
No, don't worry about it. It's okay.
I know I have one somewhere.
Oh, no stress.
Because I charged this speaker. The old type. So,
Haley says she can come get me tomorrow. The Cutlass will be legal to drive. Yeah.
it's not tobacco. Tastes good, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Hell yeah.
You know what it's called?
I have the packaging somewhere. Lemon Delight, something. I don't know. There's so many names.
Well, it's a delight.
It is. You hungry?
Absolutely.
Oh shit! There goes what's his face, Charlie. Cheers, everybody.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta ask you something. How far back into do you go when you go visit?
In there?
Yeah.
I don't really visit people in there. I've crossed through there and it goes to the other side of town.
Because when we came up here and I was in getting my phone all hooked up and everything, you said you found a friend and all that. You were gone not more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You-
Oh, just barely in. Right now, I was just asleep on a.
So if I were to walk back in there, I'm just trying to keep these guys to know where I'm at. I'd find somebody real quick
Usually.
because a guy walked back there today and I think his camp was right on the edge. Will it be that quick? I've met a lot of these people when I was sitting next to the, you know where the anchor is? On the corner there where the, right by the dispensary, there's a white
Oh,
thing. Yeah. I think it's an anchor. Yeah, it's an anchor. I used to hang out there and people from the woods used to come out and I used to, hey man, you want to come over and get stoned or drink some vodka or whatever. And then I'd just sit there and bullshit with them while I live stream.
There's all different types in there.
Oh fuck, I'll tell you what. There's my, oh, that's my dip. My chips are probably next to you. I hope you're not crunching them. Okay. Grape. Sour grape.
A little sour. Needs more sour.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why don't you let the feeling dog's going to, well, why do I get the feeling dog's going to go back to the slammer? Why are you saying that, Julio?
Because I look like this.
Because I'm hanging around the wrong people?
I'm not a bad guy. It's just.
If I thought he was, I'd tell him, please leave. Because he does scare me too. It's his hairdo, I guess. He cuts hair.
I do. I cut really good hair.
He ain't gonna touch mine.
Yeah. I can do just trims on old guys too.
Yeah, old guys. I ain't old. I told you that, man. I ain't old. Why do I feel? Yeah, you're probably right. If I, how do you get thrown in jail unless you hang around people? If you hang around yourself,
So if you can't, right? You would think not, unless you start fighting yourself and calling yourself for domestic.
oh, I've done some stupid things, or some kind of. I want to
Get
do it.
over here! I'm kicking my ass.
I want to do a welfare check on myself.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm okay.
Ah. My best friend from redneck from Oklahoma. Drunk called me last night and he said we'll get it figured out. He's very well-to-do. He grew up in a dilapidated house. In the 1930s, it was a gas station. In the 1950s, it was a worm factory. And then my best friend's family, 7 boys, 3 girls in the house. And this used to be gas station, worm factory. Yeah.
I don't blame Chongo for those. Get a hold of you and often don't. What the hell are you talking about, Rodders?
These things get a hold of you, and often they don't let go.
I'll tell you, Rodders right there, Chongo, and Becca, his co-part, they sent me a card in jail.
Did it?
Yeah.
Cool.
They wouldn't give it to me because I had glitter on it.
Yeah, you can't have glitter.
Yeah, but
Can't have glitter or anything
Rodders
blue.
here and Becca both sent me a card. Signed by a bunch of these other people.
Thank you, guys.
Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
You know, I talked about it every now and then, but I talked about my YouTube channel. What do? I was usually sitting in my corner doing my dishes. Let you over there with repeat. Just like anything you said, he'd repeat it.
Yeah.
And that was his way of handling shit, I guess, but I kind of like the guy. You guys were pretty good guys to work.
It was cool and then not. It's just,
What I didn't like was lazy ass.
yeah. Oh, Mr. W.
Miller's,
GW.
Miller's brother. Miller.
I just walked my ass off this whole week, pretty much. Walked and walked. Help people out, get stolen from or burnt or
That's not. Oh shit. Hey Beckers, love you Douglas. Wanted you to know that's Becker.
yeah. We're doing.
I'm good.
Oh man.
Sound like community college.
Look at this.
So what do you do when you get out of jail and you have nothing to do?
Fuck. Right now.
Could be trouble.
Could be. Oh yeah.
Don't you think that being bored is dangerous?
Not if you're.
Boredom? Fuck. I saw the way you worked when you worked. You were for what you had to work with, you did a pretty damn good job. And you tried to, but then all of a sudden you don't have that responsibility to make 70-some people, probably the highlight of their life, their meal, happy. You just like, what do I do now?
Oh yeah, I knew it was
Because
coming. I knew it was coming. I got all kinds of plans and things that going on. Just never put them to effect. I don't get there in time a lot.
How can we make some money legally?
Prostitution? I'm just kidding.
I said the big L word.
Oh.
Or semi-legally.
Succulents.
Oh, yeah. He was awesome. There's this guy from
South
Korea,
Korea.
South
So-
Korea, and he was a trustee, and he had long hair.
We'll call him Kim because
Kim, his name was Kim. Anyway, it's Kim.
Yeah.
Awesome person, man. Comes to the United States. Gets thrown in jail for succulents for 2 years.
For picking something like an aloe vera plant at the Pacific coast and flying it back to Korea. Him and a bunch. I've met another guy out here that knew about it already. There was some big thing about it. A bunch of them did it together, not just one guy.
Succulents, what's that?
Like an aloe vera plant, whatever. Some of these pink and green squishy stuff plants that look kind of waxy and pretty out here to grow. They pick them
Okay,
and
so he gets thrown
take
in
them
jail
back and sell
for
them.
2 years for that.
Yeah.
But I can go back here a couple hundred yards and find heroin, meth, DMT, or anything within like what, a half hour? Just being not even knowing the place, just walking back there
Yeah.
and asking. Within a half hour at least.
I'm sure you don't have to walk back
Because
there.
I know these people, a lot of them came up to my when I had my trailer down by the dispensary. I sat there for months, and every time they walked by, hey man, what are you doing? You want to smoke full one? Have a bottle of, drink it. And they'd come in, and I'd run them on a live stream. But then when I went to jail and I learned about, I already knew that, but I didn't ask them for it, Anyway, the guy's still alive. Isn't that amazing? Not in jail. That's what I. He came up too damn fast, man. In my book, took me a minute to. I have to catch my bearings around here. What the fuck am I doing here?
I just want to go home.
I don't even know where that is, though.
Ontario.
I've thought about it many times, and I have people here that bug me about it all the time. Because if I go to Ontario, I can't stay at my daughter's, which doesn't matter, because no matter where I am, I'm staying in my vehicle. So what's the difference if I'm doing it here or Ontario if I can't stay with them? At least I can see them.
Your daughter's there. You see your
Yeah,
daughter.
and grandkids, more than my daughter.
Whether you want to or not.
It-
If you're there.
She's mad at me because I forgot one of my grandkids, Blake, died. Crib death or something, and I forgot about it. You've heard my memory. I've mentioned it to you many times. I can't remember. It sucks. It's depressing as motherfucker. The jail gave me all sorts of good drugs for it, though. But anyway, they do take care of you medically. And they feed you all right if you're in the kitchen. Anyway,
I need to get back to eating and lifting fucking
you want
buckets,
to
dude.
go to Ontario still, huh?
Oh yeah. That's the plan. My daughter's there. It's her 20th birthday. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to find you and grab that dragon coloring that I colored for her, man.
I still have your stuff.
I know. I just didn't know how to get a hold of you. I try on this and
I
it doesn't
told
work.
you I'd be here.
I'm here.
Yeah. I'm surprised you found me. I told you I'd be in this parking lot somewhere. I might be off to a side street somewhere. This is until I can decide. The first is coming up pretty quick, and that's when I can get some gas money and see what happens.
I saw a guy get out of his car today and go to the trunk and pull out a gun. I don't know how they do that back there.
What? Pull a gun on some what?
This blue car coming through and it was random. This guy was like, it was trippy.
You pulled the gun on
This
something.
guy gets out, they get loud on each other real quick. Dude's just creeping through, backing up, and this other dude asked him, "Hey, what's up? What you need, man?" And we just got done having a conversation. I was heading down in the grass. Dude comes creeping up, and he's like, "Oh, what you need, brother?" Talking to him, and he's like, "Well, what's up?" So they get a little negative at each other. Dude hops out, and he comes right at him. They squabble a little bit. He's all, you know what? He's going to the trunk to get his gun.
I don't believe you.
It's trippy. And
I need to see it.
he
I hear it's easy to find a gun out here.
I don't know. I never looked.
Oh, I ask questions.
It's easy.
And jail's the place to
I
ask
heard-
questions, right?
I listen to the radio.
Oh, if you get
It has
listen to
answers.
radio, what are you talking about? That's not. You lying son. I listen to the radio. You want if you're gonna want something illicit or something, or ask questions about something about the law and what I should do, you have to say it that way. Wouldn't it be your celly or people in jail? So what was my question before that? But you got me into this. Oh, guns. I was asking a couple of cellies about how easy it is to get a gun. How much would it cost? $300
$80.
or some meth?
$80.
Hot guns?
Probably.
And
Yeah.
I'm talking about Crescent City.
Well, they ain't getting registered.
The police head,
I'm guessing.
the police locker of guns is over. They had an article on it. It's overfilling with confiscated guns off the streets. So obviously there's a lot of them out here. But my deviant mind asks questions like that to people when I'm in jail. What are you going to talk about? Your feet stink today or what? You know? Did you take a shower? How many showers have you taken since?
None. Oh, wait, no, it's a motel. Took a shower.
Yeah, you did.
Wait. Two.
You left your shirts too. Now maybe I'm just fucking. Well, that was what 4 or 5 days. 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
But you don't stink yet, do you?
Yeah, I'm a little cheesy.
Not like you were that last time.
So,
You had some. I don't know what it was, man. I had to say something because I normally wouldn't even say nothing. Because look at me. Okay. I don't smell that bad myself. Just stay away from people. That's the answer, right? But you were like beyond. I don't know what the fuck you rolled around that some kind of something to eat or something. Just saying. I don't know. I can. It has to be a lot for me to mention it, okay?
right?
Because I would ignore it. I would just say, man, guy's been out. But it was so overwhelming. I had to say something.
Crazy.
And you lived through it all.
Oh, yeah. Past that. I have
I don't think
blisters
you-
on
I
both
don't-
of
I
my
don't
feet
smell-
like a motherfucker right now walking.
I bet you
Just
do.
walking. Just gonna walk. Help people out. Oh, this person looks
Have
like
you been
help-
sleeping outside all this time?
Yeah.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to
The
answer
2 nights I slept, yeah.
It ain't that cold, but you got to stay dry. I guess that's the whole thing, right? How you guys doing? Hey, hippie witch, how you doing? Dude looks fried. And not like he did a couple nights ago. This guy looks what? Iffy? I don't know what to say. Iffy
Looks
or
fried.
You don't look fried like you did the other night. His eyes like,
Last guy smelled worse than that.
oh,
My lips pulled a knife.
that's
No
why.
worries, this one won't call the cops.
Huh? Oh, right. It's just Sam. He's talking about Sam. You remember him mentioning a guy named Sam?
Mhm.
I don't know if he smelled, but he's the guy. One of the guys that sent me a card. He just likes to. I wish I could turn on some real music. Is that a video? That a movie, Purple Rain? I've seen it. I remember like guys from my home. He was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The artist formerly known as.
I love when I watch videos on here, I gotta have it live. I wanted to see got ears as a sensor in the eyes, and I want to see the guy playing the guitar as he's playing it, you know? See y'all.
KCRE 94.3.
I gotta remember that. 94.3.
KSRV.
You tell me to breathe easy for a while. Breathing gets harder, even I know. Make room for me, just to see.
Shit. I can't do that when I got this fucker on need two phones. I gotta get this guy back over here. Dude, there's some sandwiches down there if you want one.
Yes.
They're right by your foot. Man, it's so dull. That's another bed. So it might be, I think it's right by your
There's still stuff here.
hash.
Nope. Cold mayonnaise. 13-gallon
Oh, right
bag.
here.
Cutlery.
Thanks, man.
Bag it back in there. Trash.
He's trying to get money for food and shit.
Here's your mail.
Yeah. You got it. That's the mail. That and sour cream, right?
Shit. Yeah, you drown in sour cream. Think that's enough stuff here? Nope.
Guys, let's go down to Tijuana and I thought about going down to Tijuana actually. Who's down there? I can't remember the guy's name.
Oh, sorry. You don't have it?
No, you good.
Oh, shit.
Eljo, that's right. Eljo's in Tijuana. I thought about going down and seeing Eljo. Now, it's been a long time since I've heard anything from Eljo. That'd be cool as shit.
Dan's carrot on it.
There's lots of drink down there too.
Okay.
There's a gallon of milk back here if you want some milk.
I love milk.
I do too. That's why I bought a gallon. I used to bring, I don't know how many containers of milk back to. So
Yeah. Frozen. Smart.
first thing I
Keep
get,
on.
me and what's his name, Miller. First thing we get in the kitchen, we go down back to the fridge and get the milk. Nice cool, man. I kept it at like 38 degrees. Oh yeah, they had that thermostat right on the top of the fridge there. I don't know if you ever saw it, Cook.
I see it.
I'm sure you did. That's what they hid there. You know what? That you were smoking that night. You know, we were such a. I lived with a guy that went out every day to work and came back to the same cell that I went to, and then I went in with the trustees. How easy would it have been to get something in there? It couldn't have been much easier. This guy came in, we were sitting in Cox, you know where I was staying.
Uh-huh.
And he'd come in every day about 4 o'clock from work, and half the time they wouldn't make him bend over unless it was certain deputies. I don't have to mention names.
Mm-hmm. Deputy B-hole checker.
It's just the J. Yeah, he'd make them spread and everything, but most cops just let them get undressed. He could have stuck shit to me. I could have brought it through you, and you could have got it to the population so easy. I thought about this land. Did you think about all sorts of shit? There's nothing else to do for 24 hours. Lay there and think, and then I'm sure glad I was a trustee though. Man. At least I got to walk around a little bit, get my lungs going. Even you saw how winded I was, just even doing the shit I was doing.
Yeah.
Because at the end, it was a learning experience. $10 a month rent cheaper. What? Eljo Mistletoe, is that his name, Rodders? $300 a month? Stay in Waikiki, Waikiki, what am I thinking, Hawaii? Tijuana Beach properties for $300 a month in the grocery party. No shit. Should I go down to Tijuana? I heard a guy got turned away from Mexico. I hear you can just walk into Tijuana pretty much without a passport and all that. Yeah. Have you ever been to a place that has more homeless people than this place? Where?
Portland. So right for Portland, it's got everything.
Per capita, I doubt it has higher. Portland's the capital, or is it? It's not. It's Salem, or it's the capital.
Yeah.
But per 6,000 people is around 5,500 people. I heard they lost 1,000 people in the last year. There were 6,600. I said 6,600 on the time. I think they've lost 1,000 people there. And people moving out. I don't know. I looked it up. I said population of Crescent City on Google right now. It'd be 1,000 less than it is. If I could play some music, I sure would. Rodders, 50% fifth tequila and Moon Rocks. How you doing?
Moon Rocks.
Lively.
Yeah.
This guy's been around forever.
Motherfucker, buddy.
I haven't done a stream for a long time. You get burnt out. You showed no interest in it. You saw the Well, I was going to give this to the other guy, but you know what? Yeah, it looks like he's doing all right. You're going to have to sit your eyes or something.
Okay. I've been in prison, dude.
I know. Still gotta shut your eyes. You're eating and I'm pissed. Oh shit, that ain't no different, huh? People's taking the shit right in front of your face while you're eating. Jail.
Oh shit. Well, I'll be alright.
No, I already did it. I already blocked. That's why my dogs do it. You heard me talking about Sam? He'd do it, right? Well, he's showed his penis on. He's around here somewhere. He's over, he's the one that got me that year. You hear me talking about it every now and then. He's probably watching right now.
Can you hear us still?
Yeah.
All right.
I hear the waterfall. I told him earlier it's really kind of nice when you're pissing your car. You don't even have to get up and go anywhere. I have to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. Turn on the light and everything. When I'm laying back there, I just roll over and take a piss. You just gotta watch for the dribble.
I almost pissed out the door driving, except the wind brings it back.
Yeah. Tristan's got a head. I'm good to see you, man. I'm glad you're doing. You're all right. I thought about you several times. Shit, that was like 5 months of my life. I'd still be in jail if it wasn't for trustee time. May 19th. Fuck that. Seems like we've been up for a while. What the hell do you want, boy? Oh,
No problem with that. He's checking something else out.
no, he's checking everything out. I'm not worried. I don't get in trouble. I hadn't been in trouble for 11 years before I met you in jail. 11 fucking years. The last time I got in trouble was a DUI 11 years ago. And then I got in this trouble and I didn't do it. You know the story. Sammy called me in and said I was going to slit his throat and all that. You heard the story. He's probably right here. Actually, he might even be parked within, he might even called. Sam is very unpredictable. But he doesn't worry me. Because he's a type of simpleton that will get himself in trouble without me having to get stupid. You know, people piss you off. You get all pissed, I'm going to do this and that. Usually they're so stupid they do it themselves. Or if I'm talking too much, but I've been by myself for a few days. Could have someone to talk. It's the only reason I'm running a stream. I haven't even had a lot of people watching, but it's fun. Digger, how you doing? Man, this guy OG Digger, he goes back many years. He was in Big Bear. I hope I'm not giving stuff up. Once you get up on the panel, OG, there's only certain people that get on there, and you're one of them. If I can touch the right buttons. Oh, that's crazy. You know, Digger, you're a unique individual, but you know I can't stand your guts. You're such a double talker, it's not even funny. He does this when he sleeps too. I don't know if you hear him moaning, groaning over there.
I don't even hear myself. I don't realize I'm doing
Oh
it.
shit, all night long.
I don't realize I'm doing it right now. At all. Just think I'm looking around.
I'm kicking your feet.
They twitch. My feet twitch.
I mean, I've heard of it. No, I used to have that nervous kick in the, what is it? Fucking, or whoever it is. So, I get him up there. It says edit name, kick from studio. Banned from the studio. What the hell? This guy was trying to get on my panel, but I don't know, Digger. I'm trying to try that link. Is there still skiing down in up where you're at? Yeah, I know who it is, but obviously you can't get on my panel. I don't know. This guy Digger, he you know what catfishing is, don't you?
Mhm.
He says he didn't catfish me, but I think he did. No, let me. Well, I'll try to hit it again, Digger. It don't matter. All you're gonna do is talk about how good you are. Everybody else is a piece of shit.
I'm a pile, not street.
He goes. He suffers from little man syndrome. You know, little guys like repeat.
Yeah.
How they have to compensate in certain ways. That's Digger.
How tall is he?
5'3",
Oh, yeah.
125 pounds.
Want to see my forearms?
He lives in Big Bear, California. He thinks he's all that. Got a mouth that's bigger than his whole body combined. Moon rocks. Damn, I forgot the old gal and said, who are you talking about? Lipstick? Lipstick Kick. I should call her. If I had another phone, I'd call her up right now. It's kind of late there. It's like a couple hours later than it is here. So, where are you sleeping tonight?
I have no idea. I just woke up cold and the sun went down. I'm running a blanket, dude.
So you try to sleep during the day at all? Shoot, today's the
I
first
just had, I
time.
needed sleep. And
Yeah, and today was the first. Man, it was nice today, huh? You need to get out of this cold weather, man. Burr?
brr.
A little part of it up, but I gotta keep this. I don't like the smell.
You're gonna throw it out.
I'm a changed man. I know you say you are, and I believe you to a certain extent, Digger. I know you had a kid, and I remember the change in a way. Matter of fact, I was so bored the other day. I was watching videos with you on them, and you didn't mention the kid, but you mentioned something about that change. And I remember when it happened, actually, kinda. I appreciate your sense of humor. I bet you got some stories. If you and I sat down and drank a bottle of vodka, we could talk about it. Maybe I should come up to Big Bear. It's not that far. Should I come up to Big Bear, Digger? It's about time you need to come back anyway, huh? Dibble's out of the picture. You ever heard of Slab City?
You showed me the video. It was awesome.
I've actually thought about going down to Slab City for a month. But I heard it's like already in there. Cause says it's pretty hot. I quit drinking. No shit. Yeah, Boy, I understand that. I had to think about that for a minute there, Digger. It's the worst drug on earth,
Which one?
alcohol.
Oh yeah.
It's legal and socially accepted. You get beautiful women, all sorts of money, and you can drink this brand of booze or whatever. But you can buy it in any store for cheaper than drugs. You don't have to fucking go look for them or anything. It's all legal. Just don't drive and don't beat up people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with the cops. I should show you my picture of my. You didn't see that, did you? My picture of my jail picture, the black eye. Proud Babylonian, how you doing? Oh, I haven't seen you for a long time, man. Really good to see you. I might head out that to the other side of the Oregon, but I got to figure out what to do with my trailer. I almost thought about doing it the other night. I was going to head out there right now. Got enough gas to go out and get out there. I'd be broke when I get there, but the person's coming around pretty quick. Tomorrow's Saturday. I have nothing to stay here for. You guys want to go to Eastern Oregon? Should I go back to my... Hey, is there still skiing up there, Digger? John was saying that they're still skiing in Colorado. They're ready to shut it down. We just got a bunch of snow in the Cascades out here. It kept like massive amounts, but they got all that wet underneath, and it's gonna cause avalanches in a lot of the back bowls and things like that. Should I go out to Colorado tomorrow? I mean, Eastern Oregon. It's like 500 miles. 16 hours. Like, I need 2 phones. Check this out. Oh, it's not on now. The check engine. It won't come on if it's for business, but I just had that. I just had it fixed.
9%. Oh fuck, my phone's on. Oh bitch.
You need a charger, huh? Do we need anything here?
No. Starting to rain. Or is it just cold?
Moisture.